Oh, okay. Hello, world. My name is Mr. Miracle. I'm here at my job. Anyways, I'm here. This is a video right now. This is Mr. Miracle. This is Benjamin Limit Breakers. Well, anyways, right now I'm gonna do something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do whatever my hand does. Um, people. I'm grateful, man. I am truly grateful. Man. Why am I grateful? Because that person in that universe, wherever he is, God, no matter how life goes, he always gave me a smooth ride in the end, right? Yeah, there's been turbulences in my life and stuff, but he's always kept me balanced. Always what's that word? Always is there, So to the Lord above, thank you for your wisdom, thank you for your peace and mercy, and also thank you for your what's it called? Your protection. Yeah, I mean, even though I'm on this earth, the Lord always has bodies around me. The way I look at it, there's at least I would say to myself, there's at least two legions around me of angels, man. That's why I'm always safe, no matter what it is, man. Secrets, I know all secrets. You know what I mean? Like when I was a little boy, I remember since I was a kid, man. I don't know. It's like I could just see things. It was weird though. At first, I thought I was going crazy, And then all of a sudden, what I saw, I then I boom, it's right. It happened right in front of me, or I lived it in the action of what I saw. It's fucked up. Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, 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 man. I've been blessed since a young boy, man. I remember one time I was gonna go somewhere, right? No, sorry, fuck that one. This was like okay. This story I'm gonna tell right now. This is like okay. Back in the days, in the 70s, 80s, 90s. I guess even I don't know. As far as it goes back, right? It seems to be a tradition. Every fucking New Year's, you would always hear of a fucking murder, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. Now one time, right? So I went to this party. I met this chick and I she stopped. She said to go home. I told her no, don't go home. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, don't go home and stay with me. She's like, why? I said, I just have a bad feeling. Something. If you go, something bad's happen to you. Now here's the thing that's fucked up, people. So she stayed. So me and her stayed. You know what I mean? We chilled that whole night. Till the morning, right? Boom. She goes home afterwards. She calls it back. Says, yo, what she was supposed to go to get home? Another girl was grabbed and murdered. I'm like, what? And she says to me, "You saved my life." I said, "Yo, I just had a feeling." Another woman went the way she was supposed to go. She didn't go home, right? Someone else was not that way, and they got captured and murdered, dog. Yeah, man. Or another thing, I remember I was gonna do a move, right? I was gonna do a move, and all of a sudden, I told my friends, "Yo, not today." They're like, "What do you mean?" It's sad. I said, "Trust me, dog. Don't not today. Not today. Let this one pass. Let it pass." Boom. Somebody else went through the move. They got touched. Whew. Oh, here's another one. This was like 2000 and no, I'm lying. It was in the 90s. Anyways, so I was a YO. I got out. Boy, I got in trouble again as an adult. Now my homeboy, he's doing time, right? He's coming out soon. I'm in there, right? Boom. I just get sentenced. Now I'm getting ready to get transported. I look on the fucking paper. I look in the paper, dog, and I see my homeboy there. I said, holy, and I'm supposed to like no, if I didn't go to jail, I'm supposed to go in the same mood with this guy, you know what I mean? Nah, man. You got touched, man. It's funny thing. The weirdest thing is when they got him. Now, how did he get caught? He was greedy. You know what I mean? He made some moves. He had the money, but he got too greedy, and you know what I mean? He did in the same vicinity and bang, they grabbed him, man. They gave him fucking 10 years, bro. Plus, he did like 3 years death time. And back then, it was still 2 for 1, right? So he did in total like fucking like what? He did 3 death times. He got 10. He did like what 6, 7 years. No. He got 15. Sorry, he got 15. He did like 9 or 10 years. Yeah, man. I was like, fuck, man. I tell you, people, man, life is a beautiful thing, you know. So a lot of you youngins out there, man. Right now, yeah, you know, you're living your life. I tell you right now, live it. You know what I mean? I tell any of you, live your fucking life. But I'm gonna give you something right now, and trust it till it'll work for you. A lot of you young cats out there, you know, you're hiding. You know, listen. I'm gonna say to people that's making money. I don't care how you make your fucking money. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. You know what I mean? But listen, if it's wrong, I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's a way to hold your money. I mean, hold it. Like no matter what you do, they can't just take it from you, right? But if you do it the way I'm going to tell you, you cannot have that stuff around you. If it's around and they see it, and they remove, it's going to be taken away, right? Let's just say, example, you make like, just example, you're doing the roadway, right? Let's say in 6 months you make, fuck 6 months. In 4 or 5 months you make fucking 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? That's the profit. No crap, myself. Profit. You take 60 G's. Hold the 40 grand. Yourself whatever you do, whatever that. Take the 60 G's. Buy fucking gold. I'm telling you. And not the massive size gold. Buy the like one of these, the thick one. You get like a few of those big ones, but get the smaller ones, right? It's easier to carry, you know what I'm saying? Get a few of those, boom, and put it somewhere else. Bury it. If that's the case, you have to bury it, you know what I mean? But do not have it in any of your residence. It'll be taken away. If you have it separate, say something happens to you, you know what I mean? Okay, they got you. But you have like fucking, let's just say by the time it happens to you, you have like fucking 20 gold bars of these, and these ones here, you know what I mean? So I'm told you, let's say you have like 100 of those fucking bars by the time it happens, you know what I mean? You're good. You know, now also, like I said, you must have cash. If you're that dirt, you know what I mean? They're gonna search your shit, you know what I mean? But if there's no cash directly, guess what? They can't just take it, dog. But do not have it where you are residing any sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, to all you Negroes around the world, I'm talking like Negroes, not Africans. They're not Negroes, they're Hammers. If you look at the story of Ham, it tells you right in that story. It mentions all of his children, but it says in the ending, but not the Negroes. I'm a Negro, right? My children are Negroes, you know what I'm saying? We are not those people. We're not. Yes, when we were captured, we were in Africa, that's right. We walked from one land to another in that land. But when they captured us, it was over 1,000 years later, you know what I'm saying? 1,000, well, a couple thousand, I guess. But yes, we were there, you know what I mean? Now, when they captured us, we were in the land of Africa, that's true, but that's not our homeland itself. Now, here's another thing. A lot of people, here's another thing, it was messed up. Because all my life, as a child growing up, I was always told Africa is the motherland, you know what I mean? Motherland. Now, when you go into the book, right? When you go into the great books, and also not just the book, this history books, which I couldn't believe have it. It says in the great book, looking at 1611, look for some old ones too, you know what I mean? If you can find some old Bibles, look for that too. And it tells in the Bible, it says this. Now here's where everything twists everything. Jerusalem. It says right in the Bible, the mother of us all. So if Jerusalem is the mother of us all, Africa is not the motherland. I mean, yes, it's right beside it. It's beside it. But it says in the Bible, Jerusalem is the mother of us all. So there's two. Okay, now there's two concepts. Maybe Africa could be a motherland, eh? Maybe it is, but If it's Jews and the mother of all, maybe the concept of Jews and the mother of all could be the Israelites. I'm just saying. But I really believe what it's saying is the mother of us all. It means the mother of every single man and woman on this freaking planet. That's what I believe. But it could also mean Jerusalem, the mother of all. Because the Israelites are from Israel, right? And where's Jerusalem? It's in Israel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, you know what, world? Let's start this right now. We've been 10 minutes talking. You know what? It's been a while, but I'm going to do this. It's been a while. Oh, wow. You know what? No, I don't want to do that way. I'm going to start. That's not what I want to do. I can feel my body. I do something different. This is what this is the one I want to do. I feel it. All right. Oh wow, I feel that. $40. Woo, yeah. And I've already done that move there. Maybe this is my third time doing that. You know what I mean? Wow. I can feel that, man. I can feel that, people. Woo. Anyways, if I go any further, Lord above, thank you for your blessing, the skills and all the things you've given me. Oh, my Lord. Yahweh, thank you for dying for our sins on the cross, you know what I mean? Sorry you had to die, but thank you for saving our souls. To the Israelites, my people, thank you, for being strong words when you were alive. And to my great grandparents, my grandparents, and everybody else from the past. Thank you for being strong, and raising our parents to be strong. They made us strong. So, thank you. And, whew, also thank you for that beautiful blood, blood of warriors. Anyways, people. Now we think Lord also. Here's some people. A lot of things now. When you look online, you learn a lot of secrets. Of people and situations in the world, right? Companies with food, all that stuff. I didn't even know that bread had pork in. Not all bread, but certain bread they put pork in. My people, listen up. The Bible says to the people of the slaves, right? We're not supposed to eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. So, hey, this rabbit. Hey, rabbit. Anyways, so, people. So if that's the case, right? We've been misled. They put the fucking pork in bread. And they know, remember, they stole the Bible, we were in slavery, right? And I'm talking the first one. Way back in the past. They had the book. The Vatican was holding that book. Everything we practically eat, if it has pork in it. So guess what? We as the people of God, we're not supposed to eat it, and we're eating it, not knowing, but we're eating it, right? So if you're not knowing and you're eating it, of course God is not gonna He's not gonna destroy us, right? We're gonna be punished. Why are we punished? Negligence, but really and I understand. Who would think we put a pork in the bread? So But I couldn't believe it. Yeah, they do that, man. I'm not talking, so buns, they stick it in your ham. I'm talking about, no, the bread itself. To the bread itself. So my people, you want a better life? You want God's blessing stuff? When you start getting bread, start look on it and read the ingredients in the back, man. I forgot what the word was called, but it's fucking pork. Right now. Oh, look at that. Look at these rabbits. There's two of them. Look at that. Holy. You see that? Oh. Hello, rabbits. Oh, that's a boy and a girl. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry about that, world. Sorry, just the camera. Ooh. Sorry. Next step, right? What is about probably 500 of these? Like I said, my muscles are not used to this way. It is how you used to. Oh wow, no, bend your knees a little, eh? Trust me, when you bend your knees, you do these on high volume, your muscles get built. They get thicker, but not thicker, but it's not like heavy bit thick, but it is thicker. It's not really noticeable until like, maybe like 6 months, 7 months. All right. 30. $60. So 60 and 40 is 100 right now? Wow. People, I'm like, I'm not cold, but a little chill, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I still wish I had a sweater, even though it's not cold, but it's just a little chilly. Whew. Ooh, wow. 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 Anyways, I was trying to say earlier, yes, years late. You go to Spanish seminar on native Indian. Listen up, y'all. I said it, man. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it's starting happening. Start buying gold, man. Gold and silver. Not just gold. Get some silver too. You know what I mean? Believe me, I'm talking not no silver fucking rings. Silver bars, man. Fuck it. You get a, you want to get a coin, whatever. I gotta get bars to take this, you know? Something's gonna happen. And okay, could you imagine right now, everyone in Canada? Guess what? You all your money, you know what I mean? Boom. Everyone's money's online with the AI stuff like that. This is it. This is it. The whole country, right? Now, all of a sudden, computers can go whoop, like they glitch, and they say it's gonna take us like what? It's gonna take the country about a week or two to fix the problem, right? How you gonna buy stuff? If you don't have no money, they'll say, okay, where y'all in? We have gold, we have silver. Guess what? You can buy your stuff still, right? If you have nothing, you can't feed your family. After 2 weeks, and I'm just being generous. Usually, I would say at least a month, right? But 2 weeks. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm lucky, man. Yeah. Yo, you know people? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? If I don't make sense. This is some of the 90s. I don't remember, yeah, I think I said it for. I'm gonna say it again. Oh yeah, I did say it for. But watch this now, bro. Well, here's what I'm gonna say it again and continue to the end. So everyone's in YO, right? And then City Hall Court, saying, I was younger friends at the time. Boom, there's a man in there saying, I'm not sorry, a teenager at the time. And we all just come out the wagon into the cage. Boom, we're sitting there for a while. All of a sudden, some man has a problem with you, you know what I mean? 4 or 5 man dog, you hear me? Cork on the wall. And tell them, man, yo, you have an option. Either lick it up or get beat up. Now, how do I know? Cause I was sitting right beside the motherfuckers when they told me. I'm like right here. These niggas are right here, and the victim is right here. And like when I saw what they did, I looked at the victim like, I looked at the man like, yo, homeboy, you better not do that shit. I looked at like, you better not do that. You better not lick that person. It's better to take an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? No, not sorry, wrong word. It's better to fight. If you lose, that's what you gotta ask for, but at least you fought, right? But don't do that, yo. The boy gets so scared. He got so fucking scared. 5 guys spit on the fucking wall, man. He licked it up, bro. Now, listen. Now, this is how you know these guys are cold, eh? When y'all spit on the thing, and they said, we should lick it out. This shit went down, yo, almost to the floor. I hear one of the guys, yo, Reggie, you not lick that. You want to get some floor? yo. And the man looked at it, you can see this face said, no. And he licked it. When he licked it up, I was like, holy fuck, are you kidding me, Reggie? I was like, yo, I'd rather fight and lose. No, listen, man, you can't do that, dude. Now, a lot of you young guys here, you know, going like you're gangster, but you're gangster on the outside of yourself, but when shit gets real, that gangster is looking this way. Why you're looking this way? Oh shit. Now watch this now. Don't say it, guys. This is how life is fucking funny, eh? Now here is the next part of the story. So now 10 to 12 years later, we're all in our 20s, right? All of us. This was part that's fucked up. We all got arrested again. Somehow, some way. But all the people that was there got rearrested again. Oh, 12 years fucking later. 10 to 12 years later. Even the guy that had to lick it, yo. At first, no. At first, yeah, everyone's like whatever, whatever. No. And then one guy says, "Wait a minute, yeah, I know you, dog. I know you from somewhere." You know what I mean? And he's looking at his brother like, "Yo, you don't remember this guy?" I'm listening. I'm like, well, who the hell this guy's talking about? Imagine. Well, I look at the guy. I was like, first I'm like, yeah, you know, I think I didn't say it out loud, but I'm like, I know this guy too. I know I've seen this guy before, but where did I see him? And then one guy says, "Yo, it's him." And I'm like, "What? It's him?" They're like, "Yo, it's that same boy. Yo, remember the boy that years ago was spilling the wall? And we went and looked up for his fucking spit." I was like, "What?" I looked, and I'm like, "No way!" It was the same guy, yo. Yo, that guy had when they realized who it was. Yeah, that guy had his head like down like this. His head was just down, brother. I said, "Yo." I'm telling you, young bucks, yo. Listen, that test, it will come to you. A lot of people, that test comes to you. When you see if that test comes to you, that's because they don't feel that fire, you know what I mean? But when that day happens to any of you guys, I'll tell you right now, you better throw down. Even if you can't fucking fight, bro. Even if you can't fight, it's better to get beat up than degraded. Listen, if you can't fight, and that's how you do that, fight and lose. It's okay. Fight and lose. Don't just lose. Don't just lose. Fight and lose. That's the case. But at least you fought, right? So listen, the men are, even if they don't like it, they have to respect you. You fought. Okay, you got your ass beat up. You know what I mean? But guess what? Oh yeah, after you get beat up, and the guys ask what happened, you don't answer that. Don't ever answer that. The minute you answer that, it's instant check-in. If you say, yeah, oh, that guy did what? The minute you say those words, or you point, you're finished. No more population. It's instant protective custody, yo. Be careful, yo. You young buck. When you if you go to jail for the first time, the guys, if they don't like it, they might even try to trick you. Oh, sign this paper. If they show you paper and say sign it, read it first. They could trick you and give you a PC sheet, and you don't know it, right? Yeah, you better sign. Don't sign that. Don't ever sign that sheet, man. You sign that sheet, it's over for you. 60. 70. All right. Wow. Okay. So, one set of those. Now, people. Now, like I said, that muscle there, I've done it probably 2 or 3 times. So, today, what I'm going to do, I was thinking of doing other things, but no, I'm going to stick to that muscle. Now, like I said, I'm not going to do crazy amount because my muscles aren't used to it. It's going to, I'm going to push my 500, you know what I mean? The most I've done with that style, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, was 250, you know what I mean? That's the most I've done. That style is 250. So today I'm going to try to do 500, you know what I mean? I'll say 500, but preferably 5, but if I can't, I'll do 4, but if I can't, I'm going to push that 5, man. I've never done 5. I don't think I've ever done, no, have I? Wait, I think I made a video. Yes, I made one video. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, that was 250. Yeah, the video I made, that was 250. I did. But I did it with other. I did 2 variations of something else. Yeah, that was hard, man. Sheesh. Like, all that, and that. So this time, what I'm doing this time now, right? So instead of doing 2, 3 muscles, I want to just focus on that. So I want to focus only on that one muscle. So by me doing that workout and just that workout only, it gives that muscle all focus, right? So I'll give the muscle everything, all the attention it needs. So when it's done, boom, the muscle itself will have everything. Because I didn't here and here, I gave it just to that main muscle I'm working. So we're gonna see how it works out, right? All right. Hold on, I'm gonna get a shot of water. Please give me a chance. Myself, I'm gonna get a shot of water. Oh wow. Okay, so I did 70, right? Yeah, so we're at 170 right now. Whew. You know, people. Now, what I'm gonna say right now, it's gonna sound rude, but it's not rude. It's more of a concern. You know, summer's almost on the corner, right? A lot of women, start wearing the tight clothes, but yo, no respect to you women, but some of you do not fit in those tight clothes proper, man. You know, this work I'm doing here, it helps to burn that fat. A lot of you women out there, and you men too. I see those bare belly guys, but a lot of women are just really overweight, and they're not trying, man. Like when you look at the, I don't think nothing. You look at certain people, and they say, "Oh, I could lose." No, you're not. No, you're not, man. You're not trying. You might work out for like what one? You work out a whole week maybe, and then oh, it's too much. I can't do it. You're done. No, man. When you work out, and you want to get a better body. It's called dedication. You have to really work out. You have to make your body understand that you are in charge, not it. You, the person, the driver of the body. You are the driver. The body is the shell, right? The soul. So the soul is driving. The body is the shell. You are the driver. You have to make me know that you are in charge, man. So now, some of you women, you look really fucking pretty, man, but you just, excessively overweight, but really pretty, but just excessively overweight. If you do this stuff here, I'm telling you, it'll make you lose weight. You men wear that belly, that gut. You do this, it'll help you lose weight. I promise it will. Yeah, I ain't bullshit, man. But also, a lot of you people, like, you have to give up certain foods. You have to make this thing work properly. Like, no matter what, it will work. But to get the best, proficiency out of the workout, do not eat certain food. Do not, the meat pork, right? It's the one meat they say that sticks in your body. I think one of the longest or the longest, right? It stays in your body. So, let's just say you're an alcoholic. So you eat beer and you're drinking beer and stuff. Now, beer is like a meal. And then they put the pork in it that's not supposed to be there. But the beer with the meal stuck together, though. Your body is gaining the fat. Why? Because it's not supposed to be in your body. Now, I'm talking to the Israelites. Every other nation on this earth who are not Israelites, you can eat pork. You were not given the rules of God, man. You can eat pork. But I'm talking to my people, the Hispanics, me and something on there. You guys can't eat pork. You can't eat pork. Yes, I know, man. It tastes nice and sweet. I know. I used to eat it when I was a kid. And even a man growing up. It tastes real nice. I got you. But guess what? As nice as it tastes, right? He told us in the past here, don't need it, dog. Now, if you people say, oh, it's the past, blah, 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 I'm going to prove to you how the past affects this future and why it matters. And I'm doing that trick. In the past, there was a woman. She had 7 sons. The king, I forgot the king's name. I have to look in the Bible to get the story, right? But there was a king, right? And he said essentially, and he was trying to force our people to eat pork, making deals and stuff. They say no, no, no. And the king got mad. So after the woman's oldest son said no a few times, the king had him. I think he was strung up, and then he was murdered. This woman's 7 sons, all 6 of them refused. You know what I mean? And the king had them tongues ripped out and all that shit, all murdered. And then there was one more son she had, and it was like a kid. And the king tells the mother, "Oh, listen, woman, da da da. This doesn't have to be done. He's your last son. He's probably like what, maybe 10, 12 years old." And the mother said to the son, "My son, don't be afraid." Da, da, da. And when she's talking to her son, she's talking in the Hebrew. I'm talking the real, not Hebrew that everyone understands, yeah, but the Paleo Hebrew. She was talking to her son in the real Hebrew. As a story, the king did not understand what she was saying, right? But she was telling us, be strong and brave, da da da. Boom, the king killed him. Now here's something that's funny. If you go further in the Bible, right, after that story, I forgot what chapter, but there's another story connected to that story, with the mother and the 7 sons. And in the connection of the story, further away, it was the woman and her 7 sons. The Lord brought them all back with her and gave her back her sons. You know what I mean? I was like, "What?" He brought them all back, but later in the future, so she got her 7 sons back and her life back. But it was a new life, right? Hey, look at that body shape. Hey, look at the body shape. That's the same guy for this, sir. That's you, the guy in the black is. You're that same guy who walked on my house, man. I recognize your body shape, man. That's you. Oh, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same fucking guy. Oh, holy shit. Oh man. At first I thought he was a black dude, but he ain't no black. He's an Arab or white dude, man. I thought he was black, yo. He is not one of us. You know what I mean? He is not our people. He is. I don't know, but Lebanese, Arab, I don't know, but he's not my race. Mm-mm. He's like what? Now, tall motherfucker, but he's not our people. Skinks. He has a white body, but he looks like he's an Arab though, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I recognize him. That's it, walk by my fucking house, yo. And I don't know, man. Weird too, man. Some weird shit. Oh yeah, okay. So we're at what 70? I just 70. Oh, that's 2:30. All right. At 2:30. $90. Ah, 110. Oh man. Okay, so 230, 110. That's 340. I said I would try to do 4 or 500, right? Okay. I believe I could do the 500. I could do it. I could do it. But man, hey people, I tell you right now, when you do these workouts, right? I implore you. If you're a beginner and stuff, do not. I repeat, do not force your body. When you start doing this, your body's gonna be sore. You know what I mean? Okay, the first time you do, you do small reps. It might get a little tingle, but it's not gonna hurt. Now, unless you haven't worked out for years, then yeah, you're not gonna really feel it. Like if you work out once in a while, then guess what? You won't feel the pain as much. But if you don't work out, you work out. Let's say you just lift weights when you're 20 years old. Now you're like, I don't know. You say you're 45, right? So you haven't lifted weights in 25 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? You start again. Do not push your body to a maximum extent. You know what I'm saying? Do not do that. But push it. So if you let's just say you said okay, you're gonna do 40, right? You get to like 37, 30, so you get to 34, 35, you feel it, right? But you could push that past, you could do at least 10 more. Do it 10 more, but do not go like 30, 40 more if your body's not used to it, because it will really, really hurt. It will really, really hurt, man. And you won't work up for at least probably 5 days or 7 days. Depends on your body's regeneration, right? And also, remember, if your muscles is never ripped a certain way, it will take even longer to heal, right? It's never been torn to go back to. Or it has been torn, but it was torn 20 something years ago, right? So it's a reopen. It has to get used to. If you're working, it has to get used to being in that position again. So to anybody that's ever worked out, right? Lift weights and all that stuff, or work out, you do this stuff here, yeah, and you haven't worked out in years, because remember muscle memory, right? But now, if you just lift weights and doing this, the muscle memory is different. But guess what? When your muscles will adapt a lot faster than someone that's not working out. Believe me, I tell you, it will adapt because their muscles, right, is used to that kind of it's used to that burn from before. It knows it's in the muscle. It knows the pain, right? You build it now in a higher level. Guess what? You become heal faster because your body knows it's already been ripped. It's just a reopening. Yeah, 20 years later, we'll never not, but it's still a reopening, right? Now, like I said, you worked it before. Yes, you have worked in years. It'll take a little bit longer to heal than if you're working, like a month or something, because your body's been off. But it'll heal faster than someone just started, no matter what. Because of the memory. Okay, now we're at 340. Yeah, 340. And that's still a 500. Yeah, I feel that, but I'm not. It's not a painful feel, but I know for a fact. Yeah, I could probably do more. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We've been there for about what now? 43 minutes. Sheesh. Good. Okay, 60. So we're at 400 right now. Woo, man. Now people, okay, we're at 400 right now. So I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, I'm gonna go past 500. Might as well. So we're only 100 away, right? I could my muscles, yeah, I can feel it, but the burn, the way I want it, is not there yet. Right? So that means the muscle still has a lot to go in there. But the burn is building, but it's not even close to the usual. So I guess I did those two last time. It must have really hurt the muscle, man. Cause yeah. Whew. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Thank you. Woo. People out there, I tell you, man, I tell you, whoever says God is not real, shame on you, dog. Shame on you for saying he's not real. Yeah, but he's more real than most of us, you know what I mean? Because just because you can't see his physical form doesn't mean he ain't real. When you're in danger and your life is being spared, yes, it's God. Now, hold on. Now, let me correct something. Now, if you're doing wicked things, right? Wicked things. Guess what? The devil will save you too. Eh? If you're on this fucking team and you're doing serious shit and you're getting away with it, devil's with you. Like, let's say you're gonna die, he will. I'm just being honest. The devil himself will also save you. Why is he saving you though? He's saving you because you're doing his dirt anyways, right? So he's helping you so you can continue doing his folly. You know what I mean? But when you get touched, now if you devil now if you have a big cheese, of course the devil will take care of you. If you're a small fry, this what happens. You get the devil's back. He's not gonna stay in there with you. If you got money, yeah, he'll stay. Because you know you're coming out, it'll be back to normal. But if you're a small fry, when you get touched, he say, "Yo, brethren, yo, man, for go." And God, he'll tell you, I'll catch you on the road. But he's not staying there with you in the building. No. 400 around. You know, ooh, 400. Ah. Well, well. 50. Okay. No. No, well, I'm doing 500. I just realized I can't do it, man. It's fucking wow. When I pushed it further right down, all the way correctly, wow, I really felt that, man. So 500, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think that's my limit for today, man. I might be able to push more, but the way I felt that, I don't want to hurt my muscle in any sort of way. Like I want to come back here like in the next day or two, and do doing something else. But right now, I'm just working on that specific muscle to see how it's gonna feel. Right? So I'm gonna give it that muscle all of it. Oh, let me see this now. Let's see this. Mm. Let's see this now. Jeez. Mm. Am I flexing? No, I'm not flexing. Not at all. Not this time. No flexing now. Mm. Yeah, see? No flexing. Now, Can I flex fully? No, but here's a little flex though. I can't really flex too much. It hurts. It just hurts. Damn, that fucking hurts. Oh, why did I do that? I really felt that, man. Oh my god, I felt that. Wow. I thought, no, man. I'm sticking to 500. I fucking felt that. I'm sticking to just 500. So I got 50 more to go, right? All right, now not cut this down a little. Oh wow. Oh, what? Thank you, Lord, for another day, man. Oh, sorry. So that's 425. I got 25 more to go, and then we're done. Yes, I repeat, my name is. I call Mr. Miracle, and this is my art, Benjamin Limit Breakers. My teacher, God. The person that gave me that idea, God. Who I give the honor to, God. Or his name is Yahweh. Thank you, the Lord above. Amen. All right, so 25 more, and then I'm gonna end it for the night, right? I'll be back with the next 2-3 days, do another one. But I could do more. But today is just that specific muscle. Oh my God, I'm fucking. I mean, self-respect. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. I wasn't feeling it before, but that last one before this one, I actually, woo, I felt that, man. Like, oh man. You know, God, when that blessing comes through, I promise you, I promise. I ain't telling nobody, not even my mom. Sorry, mom, I can't tell you. Not even you, mom. You don't tell nobody to ask God. If you find out, you find out. But we're not telling you. Not even my mother. I promise the Lord. We're not telling her ask. I let God, my life and God use through my life so, you know? But now let's go out there and 25 more. Okay, well, let's get this over, right? Bend the knees a little. Get the full effect, right? Ooh, okay. Oh, sorry, 20. 25. That's 500, bro. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, well, it is right now 3:14 a.m. It is May 19th, 2026. And I'm Mr. Miracle. I'm doing this video. Let's end the video now. But I say thank you for watching. You know what I mean? Please enjoy. Everyone do the best you can. If you want to lose weight, this is it. If you don't want to lose weight, then just do what you're doing. You know what I mean? But if you want to lose weight, this will help a lot. I promise you it will. And as well, my name is Miracle, and this is the Ben Alert Bakers, and we are out. Have a good day, and enjoy your life. Bye.